Hey everybody, we are here from Japan and we're going to be giving you a little showdown of what it's like to live here.
Yeah, so I'm Lucas
I'm Steph.
and we packed up our whole life and we moved to Japan about 2 months ago.
We are currently working here and that's how we were able to get in with all COVID and stuff. So we will be giving you a little insight to what it's like to live in Japan, all the cool things you can do, as well as living expenses and what to expect when you are coming to Japan.
And to start off the video, we are going to give you a house tour because I think that's probably one of the most important things when you move to a foreign country is you want to be comfortable, and a lot of the apartments in Japan are very small, so we were very fortunate enough to get a bigger apartment, and yes, so we're going to kick it off with a nice house tour.
So in Japan, it's custom to take your shoes off at the door. Most houses or apartments will have a shoe cupboard. And as soon as we get in, we have a little mini toilet. We have our poster here with all our days for recycling. And through here is the bathroom and shower area. It's very different, and when we first got here I was very disturbed. So very small, your apartment spaces are very small, but there are lots of things that they have to create more storage. So through here is the shower. It's separate, you shower and the water falls and runs under the bath and then through the drain. In Japan, bathing is not a place to clean yourself. It's an area of which you actually just use to soak in the water, and they say that the water is very good for the skin. So it's not a place to bath and clean yourself, it's a place to relax. Almost like a jacuzzi, but just a bathtub. Come through to our bedroom. Very small, but perfect for sleeping. Also a cupboard space. They give you massive cupboards. There aren't shelves in here, it's quite messy. But no shelves, just a cupboard. So once again, you have to use your own material to go and get. Seria is a very popular store here, and that's where you can make your shelf space. Okay, through here we have our tatami room. This is actually a traditional Japanese bedroom, this floor. So in Japan, and most Japanese people, they don't sleep on beds, they just sleep on a mat. So normally you'll be flat on the floor here. Come on through. This is our spare room, which we're hoping our family will come to visit us, and this will be their room. And behind you is the cupboard spaces. And if you come through this way, yeah, a really small dining room, or whatever you would like it to be. And here is our kitchen. It doesn't come with much when you get your apartment. We bought this as our center island, just for more cooking space. And through there is our little lounge area. We're very lucky. This is very uncommon to have in Japan and in apartments. The apartments are really small. Our friends are in smaller apartments and they don't have a lounge area, nor do they actually have a kitchen. It's just a small, narrow area. So we're very lucky to have this apartment. And come through. This is our balcony. So this is a traditional, very commonly seen in all the Japanese apartments. Everyone hangs their washing on their little balcony. Don't think many of the balconies are areas for which people sit and enjoy, but more used for sorting out your trash, because everything is recycled here. So you have all your different packets and colors for different plastics, bottles and burnable. So yeah, that's our home.